Alrighty. And then poke it with your sword. That's all you have to do. Simple as that. Like I said, this is the longest dungeon in the game, and I don't know if I can say it's annoying, but ugh. Of course. Just this gimmick in general is annoying, because you don't even expect the enemy to be there. You just kind of like go in the pathway, bam, enemy. And it's not random encounters, I shit you not. You can literally sit there in the dungeon moving back and forth. It is not random encounters. It is literally the hidden enemies that you walk into. But yeah. It is an odd gimmick to put in a RPG, considering that does get annoying. Like, you're walking in a path, you're like, da, 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 nothing's gonna happen here. Oh, enemy encounter. So, you know, my first time playing through this game when I was younger, I thought it was random encounters, so I kind of like timed it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna walk, 5 seconds later, bam. And I realized it's not random encounters, it is hidden enemies, literally, invisible enemies. If there was some way to see where the enemies were, you could probably skip them, but it's kind of hard to skip them when they're blocking the pathway and some doorways. This game is quite aggravating at times. The reason why I keep my character in manual is because you don't want them, because leaving them on auto is asking for trouble, because they'll waste all your stuff before you even get to the damn freaking boss fight. You don't want that to happen. And I just overkilled the one enemy. Look at his eyes just bulge out of his head. Jesus Christ, man, this game is random encounters everywhere. Alright. Oh, another random encounter. Oh, it's just desert hags. No problem. I mean, I could keep going on about how annoying the invisible enemies are in this dungeon, but really at this point it just gets redundant, because we all know that the invisible enemies are fucking annoying. So, you gotta be kidding me. We'll just take this out. Bam. I mean, it's not a problem, especially when you basically have ways to kill the enemies and you just heal yourself because you're a jackass. And I'll just bomb you for shits and giggles. Because, you know, I'm cool like that. Yeah. Look at the experience we're getting, though. Like I said, by the end of this dungeon, we're gonna be like level 16 in no time. Get more bombs, which is always good. Really pointless, but yeah. Let's go through that doorway and fight more random enemies that just kind of sit there in invisibility. You know, if it's like Dota 2, where you could get a Dust of Disappearance and just reveal the enemy, that's kind of what I'd like to do. Counter the invisible enemies that come at you. Because the stealth mechanic in this game is almost as annoying as the stealth mechanic in Dota 2. But I really don't want to compare this game to Dota 2 because it's completely different, because this is an RPG. Dota 2 is not. There's a secret doorway. There we go. We got a doorway here. Kablamo. Let's go through there. We're in the next part of the dungeon. There's a chest over there that we need to get. So let's go ahead and do that. And then, yep, I knew it. I predicted it. I predicted it. There is an enemy sitting right there. Why am I not surprised? We're literally 25 minutes into this dungeon. It's not gonna end either. So, yeah. I mean, at least they did something smart in this game. They helped you restock a bit on your items. So, it's not a problem. I mean, especially that room over there, which we're gonna go into as soon as we finish fighting these enemies. The eyes are weak to the bombs, and Phoebe missed her arrows. I don't know how, but she did. So, there we go. I don't know if it's actually pronounced Phoebe or Phoebe, but I'm pretty sure it's Phoebe because, I don't know, it just kind of sounds better. It could be Phoebe, I'm not too sure. Here we're in the tightrope walk of the dungeon, I could say. Because if you fall off, you fall into that room and shit happens. Actually, I think you can just fall through it on purpose, which I will do after I kind of traverse more through the dungeon a bit, because it's kind of pointless to drop into it now, because it could lead me somewhere that I don't know where, because I haven't played this game in forever, to know that dropping down there will get you free stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of do our stuff here, because that's kind of how you do it. And of course, lo and behold, there's invisible enemies on the thin floor. So let's not be surprised here at all. I mean, I could be playing the surprise game and be like, are you kidding me? But I couldn't, because yeah. So let's just go ahead and get rid of these enemies. Blammo. Not hard to do. Not hard to do at all. Now, what would make this even more annoying is if you slid, like in, you know, normal video games, you just kind of like fall and, you know, that crap. And there's, of course, another enemy. This game just loves me, I swear. But, actually, you know what? Let's use the cure spell. Let's cure both of us. It might kill them all. Nope. But it makes all their eyes live on it. No, that's creepy. I might make that like my thumbnail or something. Just have all those enemies just kind of like staring into your soul. And wow, it just killed himself with recoil. That's one retarded enemy. I'm not gonna lie. We'll heal our character up. Bam. And then we'll kill these guys. That will make the best thumbnail ever. Just all those enemies staring into your soul. That's literally how creepy that is. We'll go ahead and get rid of the middle part here, because I think we have to fall through that. Like I said, we'll be level 16 by the end of this dungeon. Maybe we might just be over level 16. I'm not too sure. I could really care less though. I believe you can just kind of like hop through those, but I believe there's also invisible enemies here. Like, okay, maybe not. Just get this. Get ourselves some explosives. We're gonna need those. Like I said, I kind of want to get restock a bit, because I do spam them a lot. And of course, more random enemies. Like I said, if they did something like really sneaky, like, you know, making the floor really slippery so you could easily fall off of it, it'd be quite hard to traverse through that area of the dungeon. But they didn't, so yeah. We're blind, but it doesn't stop us from hitting them. And these enemies actually have 3 just sprites of like being weaker. I'm pretty sure maybe some enemies do that, but a lot of bosses have like 3 or 4. I know that for sure. But here I believe you can just kind of like go over here and then hop over this way and then hop over that way. There we go. And then I believe that you could do this, maybe not. Nope. It's okay though. We can restock on stuff. I thought maybe we could try and be sneaky and do that. But that middle area, I believe, is, I think, where it leads to the switch. I'm not too sure. But we fall through here, we can restock on stuff. And these enemies love to kill themselves, apparently. So I guess I'll just show this off now while I have the chance. Because, you know, once you're black, you're never going back. Okay, that was a racist joke. I'm never gonna say that. Anyway, let's just pretend that I never said that. Go ahead and hit these enemies. Just because I'm blind doesn't mean I can't bomb you. But yeah. Anyway, get some arrows, get some potions, which actually I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my potions. Maybe Oh yeah, we do have healing salves that we can also use. Or healing potions. What I don't get is why the healing potion is not called this and the cure potion is called that. I think they just wanted to be like, I don't know, cool, like, just cool and hip and be like, yo, we're gonna change the names of the potions and stuff because we're cool like that. And we actually fell into the area that we actually can get the chest, which actually was never a bad thing to fall in the first place. So, and there we go, we're level 16. Maybe we'll be level 17 by the end of the dungeon, I'm not too sure. Because I did actually level grind past videos from the battlefield, so could be a possible chance to be level 17 by the end of the dungeon. So, never a bad thing, never a bad thing at all. I could just be skipping the fights and stuff, because that's kind of the majority of this video. Okay. Oh. Seriously. Now you're just kind of annoying me. Take this. And then we'll get this chest, and we got noble armor. Damn, we're good. We got noble armor. Which, actually, if I haven't showed the trick already, basically, you save the game, alright? So let's check our status. We got a crap ton of armor, and compared to Phoebe now. But, what you can do is that you can also give her the stats by resetting the game like this. So we save our game. And then, yeah. Go into the game. Now we'll check our stats. And the chest is gone too. Okay, it doesn't carry over to her for whatever reason. But yeah, you reset the game, you can actually give her the stats, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, we got the noble armor now. I don't think we're going anywhere. No, we're not going anywhere. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't work for me. I think it just doesn't carry over, or I don't know, it's a weird glitch or some crap. But yeah, you can basically reset the game and you can give her all the stats. I think it's only attributes, maybe. I don't know about the defense stats. I could be doing it wrong, but yeah, that's basically what you do. You give her all the attribute bonuses, so basically you can be immune to everything, and she can be immune to everything too. So, yeah. Anyway. Now, this middle thing we can fall through. Let's go ahead and do that. But basically, I don't think it matters where we drop, really. Just drop down this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we gotta make a good guess here. Actually, I don't think we need to. Yeah, it just opens up this. Just hit everyone. There you go. Bam! Opens this big thing here. And guess where it leads us? That's right. In a room full of monsters beside you. Okay. So, basically, that's kind of how the cookie crumbles. But,